Today, I'll be taking you on a trip through the magic that is the Syrian Friday. You see, for us Syrians, Friday has a special place in our heart. It's the start of the weekend, and it's the most exciting day of the week. Welcome back, everyone, to Speak Real Arabic. I'm your host, Ozzy, and I'm from Damascus, Syria. Before I jump into this awesome video, I just wanted to thank you for all your support that you've shown us on this channel so far. Please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you'll be notified when we post more awesome stuff for you, which is every week. So, you're in Syria, you've had a rough week, work has been hell, and now it's Friday, the redemption day. For those of you who don't know this, the weekends in Syria are actually Friday and Saturday rather than Saturday and Sunday. We also call Friday Jum'ah, which means unity. That day was named after the special prayer on Friday called Salat al-Jum'ah, which I'll talk about a little bit more later in the video. But first things first, it's Friday morning, which means classic Syrian breakfast time. You see, the Syrian culture is family-oriented. So Friday morning is usually family breakfast time. And boy, do we just go for it. You see, some classic Friday morning breakfast may include tabbouleh, hummus with some delicious fried butter on it, and some classic hawadir, which is what we call things like halva, olives, olive oil and thyme, yogurt, and some deli meats. Oof, just the thought of it gets my hunger motor running. So, these are usually consumed with the family over some catching up about the week and a whole bunch of black tea. And mind you, those breakfasts usually extend over like 2 or 3 hours with a lot of chatting, laughter, and gossip. Oh, the gossip. The amount of gossip that goes down over these breakfasts, you'll have no idea. We're talkers, we can't help it. After breakfast, depending on the kind of family, but it's usually the prep time for Salat al-Jum'ah. You can kind of liken this to Sunday Mass. You know, everyone showers, get in their best clothes, and heads to their local mosque. This is a special prayer because it involves a sermon from the Imam or Khatib before the prayer. It's also where Syrian fathers socialize and complain about the economy. After Jum'ah, there's a little bit of downtime where many Syrians take their siestas, or what we call aylule. The kids during this time usually hang out with their friends or watch some TV, play computer games, or what have you. Friday evening, though, is where Damascus really comes alive. Now, there's a lot of things that can be done depending on the family, the energy, the season, and the general vibe, you know. In the summer, for example, Friday evening is reserved for the infamous picnic, or Seyran. I remember as a kid in the summer, I would wait the whole week patiently so we can have the Seyran. This is where the mom packs some sandwiches, gets out the massive thermos and fills it to the top with tea, throw those in a picnic basket, and we head out to the craziness that is Damascus on a Friday. The destinations for the Seyran is usually the parks. There were a few of them in like Tishreen or Al-Jahiz. Some families also go to the Barada River, which is just an outstandingly beautiful location. Another classic Friday night activity for families is going to a restaurant. Damascus is lucky to be overlooked by the enchanting mountain. Up there on the mountain, there is no shortage of fantastic restaurants with breathtaking views of the city. Families usually get packed in their car and head up there for awesome views and fantastic food. These restaurants tend to be quite rowdy and lively on Fridays, with sometimes live music and families and their kids enjoying themselves to the max, while continuing their gossip, of course, because it's endless for us. There are also the families who opt to stay in and do family movie night. I'll never forget those wonderful Friday nights where we'd make popcorn, some black tea, and watch some sort of animation or like a Harry Potter film or something. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't yet paired popcorn with black tea, you really are missing out. We also sometimes visit our relatives on Friday evening, you know, like sometimes my cousins would come over after Salat al-Jum'ah, and we'd just like play games until we get told to go to bed. So that's pretty much what Syrians do on Fridays. It's always a chaotic, energetic, and a wonderful day filled with family times, laughter, and fun. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'm Ozzy, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.